Welcome back to our cooking show. We are going to make some homemade ice cream today. I'm so excited for you to join me. We're making strawberry ice cream. We're making chocolate ice cream. It's gonna be the creamiest, best homemade ice cream you've ever had. So tonight's all about making the bases because they have to sit for 24 hours in the freezer, and then we can pop it into the Ninja Creami tomorrow, and we will have a beautiful dessert spread. So right now we're just gonna work on our strawberry ice cream base. So we have 2 1/4 cups of freshly cut strawberries. Thank you, Mom. And then we're just adding in some lemon juice. And make sure you don't get any seeds. For some reason, lemons tend to have like 1,700 seeds in one lemon. So you want to do your best to not get any seeds in there. Looks like we got lucky this time. We're just gonna add some sugar. Just a nice precise measurement of your finger. That looks good. All right, so it actually calls for light corn syrup, but if you know me at all, I obviously don't have that. So what I use is just honey instead, and it works exactly the same way. Now we're supposed to just mash it together. I don't have one of those like potato mashers, so I'm using this wooden citrus thing, but we'll see how it turns out. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. You just wanna mash it together so it becomes sort of like a puree almost, you know? All right, that wooden thing did not work as well as I thought it was going to, so I converted to a fork. This is doing better, but this is also just difficult. This is way more difficult than I thought it was gonna be because these strawberries aren't really mashing down. Like they're still so chunky. Look how chunky this is. That's a lot of chunk, you know? I thought it'd be more smooth, like more of a jam, a puree. All right, this is what it looks like. Obviously, pretty chunky, but I think it'll be good. I mean, it's supposed to be that smooth, so we will see how it turns out. And now we're just gonna add the heavy cream. We're giving that a nice stir, and it's gonna be that really pretty light pink color. Or maybe not even light pink, it's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid pink color. And it is pretty chunky, but I really don't know how else I'm supposed to break these strawberries down. This is the best I can do. And I don't think anyone's really gonna mind a little fresh strawberry chunk in their ice cream. All right, so we're gonna pour it into our container. It's a little bit chunky and it is spraying all over me. All right, so that's 1 ice cream base down. We're gonna put that in the freezer. In my family, we're not big vanilla fans, so I'm gonna be making 2 chocolate ice cream bases and no vanilla, clearly. So we just need some cream cheese. And I know that sounds weird, but I think it's just what helps make it so creamy. I just manhandled that piece. All right, now we're just adding 3 tablespoons of dark cocoa powder. So basically these are gonna be dark chocolate ice cream bases. That's 2, and then now we have number 3. Then we're gonna add our coconut sugar, and I'm using coconut sugar because I tried it last time and we really liked it, and so I thought, why not? So I'm just gonna whisk this together, and it's gonna form sort of like a paste. So you see how it kind of looks like it came together, bit of chunky little paste thing happening. Now we're just gonna add a little bit of heavy cream. Now everyone's favorite, we're just gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract to the heavy cream for when we add it in now, to our little vanilla perfume. We're gonna add the rest in. Wow, this is so thick, it almost looks like pudding. All right, now we're adding in our milk. I really did not give myself any room to mess up with this bowl. It is like almost spilling out. What did I just say? All right, second ice cream base done. We are adding it to our container. Did I just spill that? Oh my gosh. What the heck? All right, for our third and final base, we're adding some chopped bananas to the container, and it'll be banana ice cream. I know you're probably feeling a little skeptical about it, but trust me when I say it's actually really good. You'll see it's probably one of the more creamy things that comes out of this. It's extremely creamy and thick. So I'm just mashing these up like the same thing I did with the strawberries. And I think I used about 5 bananas actually. And then we'll just pop the lid on it, stick it in the freezer. It's the easiest one to make because all I have to do is put bananas in a container. All right, and then tomorrow we are gonna mix all of these. We're gonna spin them all in the Ninja Creami, and we're going to enjoy some delicious homemade ice cream. Welcome back. It is night 2. All 3 of our ice creams are ready to go. I'm very excited. We're gonna give them a quick spin, so let's do it. I can already tell which one is gonna be my favorite, believe it or not. So give a quick guess which one you think is gonna be my favorite. So we're gonna do the strawberry one first. This is what it looks like before it is spun. Just a solid rock of strawberry ice cream, okay? Oh, let's see, it's the first spin, so let's see how it goes. Oh my gosh, it's actually falling out. Oh, what is happening here? I was not expecting this. It's kind of watery, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm actually gonna keep it as it is, and I'm just gonna pop it into the freezer while I make the other 2. A quick taste test before I pop it in there, just the back of the spoon. This tastes like, you know that strawberry popsicle thing with like the pink and white like things on the outside? It's kind of just shaped like this. You're gonna know what I'm talking about. It's that strawberry one. It also comes in like a chocolate flavor. This tastes just like the strawberry one. This is really good. All right, now we're gonna do the chocolate one. Now remember, this one is actually dark chocolate because I used the dark chocolate cocoa. Also, why does this one also look watery? I think I left them out. I know why. Because I took them out of the freezer and left them sitting for like at least 10 minutes. Accidentally. I forgot that I took them out and left them there. So no wonder they're coming out like this. It's not a bad thing, it's just that they're coming out much more watery than usual. They're usually so frozen that they come out a little bit crumbly. But now, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's pretty rich. That tastes really good. I chopped up some dark chocolate right here, and I'm actually gonna put it in as a mix-in for my chocolate ice cream. Let's see if I can do this without spilling, which would be a first for me, I think. So we're just gonna put this back on. And then we hit mix-in. Now that I think about it, I could have just mixed that in myself with a spoon. I don't know why that's extra to put it back in there just for a mix-in, but it's fine. All right, let's see. Wow. We're actually gonna it's a little watery, okay? I get it. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm gonna just pop it into the freezer so it can solidify a little bit more. That was definitely my mistake by taking them out a little too early, like before I was ready to do all this, because then they just become a little bit watery, just not solid enough. Now this one is the banana ice cream. There you go. Let's check it out. I'm telling you, you were not expecting this. From simply just frozen bananas, that's all this is. Oh my gosh, it amazes me every single time. Like, what? How is that even possible? How does that happen? This is incredible. This is just frozen bananas, that's all this is. And then here's just a little bit of chopped dark chocolate, just like before. I don't think it's super necessary to have it go through the mixer just for this. You need to get a better close-up of this. Look at it. This is banana. And it looks so good. All right, so now we're doing our final taste test review and rating, okay? So we're first gonna start with the banana. Still thickest thing ever. Thick as ever, okay? We've got some chocolate chunks in there. I'm getting notes of banana. This is exactly what you would expect it to taste like. It's literally a frozen banana, and that's what you're getting. And so if you like banana, 100% this is all you. And I like the chocolate in there. It gives it a little crunch, you know? Gives it a little something going on. I'm gonna give that a solid, maybe 7 out of 10. Now on to the strawberry. This is like impressive. You know what I mean? If you had friends over and you served this and you said that you made this homemade yourself from scratch, very impressive. Look at that. Naturally pink from the strawberries. It's incredible. This is delicious. It's so good. It's like a strawberry creamsicle. That's really what it is. It's so good. This is refreshing. The only reason I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, maybe a 9.9 out of 10, I could go that far to say that, it's just because I took it out too early, so it melted a little bit. So it's not as solid as I would prefer, but it's still really good. If I had done it correctly, it would have been a 10. On to our dark chocolate with chocolate chunks in it. Again, I should have taken this out a little bit later. I took it out too early, melted down, basically. Oh my gosh, this is delicious. This is a 10. This is a 10 easily. 10 out of 10 right now. You cannot go wrong with this one. 7, 10, 10. Amazing. These are so good. Best homemade ice cream you will have. Super quick, super easy to make. I love my Ninja Creami. You know, I really do. All right, thank you for watching. And if you want me to make anything else, comment any baking suggestions, or if you want me to do any more new ice cream flavors, I'd be happy to do it. So I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye.